So yo, I got my night clothes on, you know, chest hairs out and everything. And I'm sitting on the couch, right? And I'm just reliving the 90s. And I remember when the Cosby Show and A Different World came on, man. It was nothing like it. You know, everybody paused. And we ran to the TV. And yo, man, it brung families together. I remember, like, you know, me and my moms, we used to war with one another. And my sister, I hated her when she was younger. But when the Cosby Show came on, and A Different World, everybody stopped what they were doing. And we all tuned in together. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the Cosby Show came on at 8 o'clock. And then after that, A Different World came on at 8:30. And it was just a beautiful time. So before I, get into it, I just want to put out this disclaimer. If Bill Cosby did what he did, he deserves to do the time. If you do the crime, you deserve to do the time. But other than that, I don't think that his legacy needs to be tarnished, because in my personal opinion, he has done more good than bad. And it's just that plain and simple. I have bought season 1 of the Fat Albert Show, and I bought season 1 and 2 on DVD of the Cosby Show to show my children. You see, I don't know about white America, but in black America, the Fat Albert Show taught us principles and morals. I remember one episode. I think if I'm not wrong, I think the guy name was Cousin Earl. He would go around telling lies. And in that particular episode, Bill Cosby was trying to tell the youth that it is not good for you to lie. And that Cousin Earl is wrong for lying. And in between that cartoon, he always had, cartoons, period, of the Fat Albert Show, he always had like a musical song to go along with the message. So in that particular episode, it went like this: no more telling a lie. And in the song, the message was, Earl was lying, and you shouldn't lie, you should tell the truth, and people like being around honest people. So that cartoon resonated with me when I was a child, and I definitely know that it resonates with my children. And then after that, he moved on to the Cosby Show, and this is the first time that we're seeing black excellence on TV, where we have a father that's a doctor and a mother that's a lawyer, and they have 4 children. And those 4 children, I saw Vanessa in my sister, and I saw Theo in me. And it's crazy because the Cosby Show crossed racial barriers. So not only were the black people or black families looking at the Cosby Show, but white people were as well. And then after that, they brought in A Different World. And A Different World address social issues such as racism, feminism. I think I'm pronouncing that right. The list goes on. They address Rodney King and the LA riots. I mean, it just was such a great show. And A Different World brung in or meshed in the hip hop community. So you saw rappers like Heavy D on A Different World, Tupac on A Different World, Crisscross on A Different World. And just those both of those shows were just, it was imperative that we had that in the 90s, because A Different World made me want to go to college, and which I did. The Cosby Show showed me how to conduct myself as a future father. The Cosby Show showed me for the first time, live and in color, black excellence. and that it is abnormal for a father to be missing in the family. That this is the norm. This should be the norm. That the mother and the father should be in a house together as one, working as a unit. And I wish that you millennials have that. Your modernized version of the Cosby Show in a different world. But you don't. What they give you is loving hip hop and growing up in hip hop. Reality TV shows. And the reality of it is that the average black household does not act like that. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I wish that the Cosby Show still existed till this day. With the exception of Bill Cosby, because if he committed those crimes, he should do that time, period. But it's funny how they are revamping shows like Roseanne. It's funny how eventually The Simpsons, which is a dysfunctional family cartoon, beat out the Cosby Show. It's crazy. Because the Cosby Show in a different world was just exactly what America needed at that time. And still needs till this day. The Cosby Show, Fat Albert, and A Different World meant a lot. And now we don't have none of that. All we have are shows like Loving Hip Hop. And you wonder why the youth are the way that they are. Because they're not learning anything when they're looking at their form of entertainment. Man, we live in the 90s. It hurts. Because I know when it's time for me to die, I'll be ready. My name is... Damn, man. About to be in tears, man. I mean, seriously, like, it was a beautiful time. And I'll never get it back. We'll never get it back. My name is Langston292. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. 1.